Today I want to speak about something that many people underestimate. It's something that deeply impacts anxiety, depression, and emotional pain. It's not just what you are going through, but how you talk to yourself about things that you are going through. And most people don't realize it, but the voice inside your head is a powerful tool that can be used for your healing, and it has an incredible impact on your nervous system. So how your inner voice and brain are interconnected. Your brain doesn't separate thoughts from reality very well, especially when you are under stress. Your inner voice sounds like this. Maybe you have some thoughts such as, I will mess things up, and I always mess things up, there is something wrong with me, or I shouldn't feel this way. And your nervous system reacts to it and assumes as if there is a threat, assumes as if you are under attack, and heart rates increases, there is a muscle tension, anxiety grows, and this happens quietly without even you noticing it. So why self-criticism feels normal? Many people believe being hard on themselves is helping them and motivating them. But psychologically, self-criticism doesn't improve your behavior. Self-criticism increases fear, and this harsh inner voice oftentimes is not your thought even. Maybe it's someone else's voice that you have experienced in the childhood, you learned from someone, maybe from critical caregivers, social pressure, past failures. Over time it becomes automatic and you even don't notice when you are having this half self-criticism, and it impacts your behavior and mood negatively. And over time it becomes automatic, and because it's familiar, and what's familiar it seems to be more safe for the brain, so this cycle continues. And what impact it has on anxiety and depression is that when anxiety or depression are present, your inner voice becomes even louder and more extreme. Instead of saying, I'm struggling right now, maybe you have some thoughts that you are failing, that things will never change, that you can never cope with certain people, and this proves and each time when you are having these thoughts, they are impacting your mood and impacting your behavior, and they are maintaining and feeding depression. So this kind of inner criticism and harsh criticism doesn't help us to get closer to healing. It just keeps you stuck in a survival mode, and healing doesn't happen in a constant state of threat. And the first step you can take for healing is to make a distance from your thoughts. The goal is not about to think about everything in a positive manner, because forcing yourself to think positively often backfires. The real shift begins when you can create a distance between your thoughts, your feelings, and yourself, and not trying to push them away or to replace them. And here is a powerful sentence that you can use. You can say, my mind is telling me a difficult story right now, and this would help you with 3 things. So if you are saying, my mind is telling me a difficult story right now, this helps you to separate yourself from your thought, to reduce self-blame and feelings of shame. It can help to calm your nervous system, and you are no longer inside of the thought, and you are the one who is noticing this thought, who is observing it. And this is the space where healing starts to begin. So instead of asking what's wrong with me, you can simply ask yourself, what do I need right now? This moves you from judgment to contact, from pressure to presence. You are fully present with yourself right now, and it will be easier for you to connect with yourself, with your work, with your studies, or with other people. And self-compassion is not a self-pity, it's emotional regulation, and regulated system heal faster. So if your inner voice has been harsh, critical, or unforgiving, this voice is not the truth, and it doesn't have to stay with you all the time. It's a pattern, and patterns can change. You don't need to silence your thoughts, you don't need to fight your mind. You need to learn how to listen differently, to stay curious, to be self-compassionate towards yourself. And if you felt alone with your struggles, you are not alone here. This channel is for people who want to understand themselves better without judgment and heal without violence towards their own minds. And in the next video we'll talk about emotional exhaustion, why you feel tired even after resting, and what your body is trying to tell you. If that feels relevant to you, stay here. Don't forget to subscribe and to share this video with the others. Maybe they need to hear this.